Hi, I'm Katie Jones and I'm here to show you how to get started with crochet. In this third part of the series, I'll show you how to crochet rows. If you've missed a previous video in the series, find links in the description below or head to Hobbycraft's YouTube channel. Let's go!
Take your yarn, make your slip knot like before and place on your hook. And we're going to want to join into our granny square. So along one side, you can see we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters of 3 and then our corner. In our corner gap, we want to go into the second stitch of the turn. So go through your stitch and then you've got your yarn on your hook. Wrap around, pull it through, so you've got 2 and wrap pull through 2. Just like doing a double crochet. And then again, like when we were working from the middle, we want the height. So we're going to chain up 1, 2 to get the height, because that join in, that first bit of the join in counts as 1 stitch. So we only need to chain up 2. We're now going to do 13 trebles along the top edge to start our first row. So we wrap around our hook into the top of the stitch, go under both bits of the stitch, under both bits of the V, come through, grab it, pull through to the front, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. Into the next stitch round, into the top of the stitch, pull through to the front, wrap, pull through 2, all the way to the end of the row. So into the next stitch, we're working into every stitch top now. So wrap around your hook, into the next stitch, under both loops, pull through, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2, into the next one. And we're doing 13 trebles. And so it will look like 14 posts. So just count where we are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got one more. So round the hook into that last stitch, which will be the bit of the corner stitch. Grab it, pull through. Wrap, pull through 2. Wrap, pull through 2. So we've got our first row of trebles, which we've joined into the side of our square. We're now going to flip our square round, because we're going backwards and forwards, and we're going to want to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3 to get the height. And this is the most important bit, so we don't lose stitches on our back and forth. We want to do our first treble directly down into that first stitch. Down, pull through, pull through, pull through. So it sort of looks like they're coming out the same one, but if you don't do that, we'll lose stitches on the other side. And now we're going to treble all the way across. So round your needle in. We're going through the top of the stitch. Pull through, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2, round, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we're going to treble all the way across. Right to the end. And if you're new to going backwards and forwards, it's always good to just double check and count your stitches at the end of each row. So we've got to the end, just to count that we've got 14 posts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So then we flip back to the right side and we're going to chain up 3 again. 1, 2, 3 to get our height, and then wrap around into that first stitch, grab it, pull through to the front, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2, round. I'm going to work all the way back and forth again. So round our hook, treble into that hole. And with this line, so we get a whole block stitch, we're working into the tops of each stitch, not the gap, but the tops of each stitch. And always just double check. If you're new to it, double check your rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're not losing any stitches. Flip our work, and you just want to repeat this do our last treble, 1, 2, and do that extra knot. Take the scissors, leave yourself a long enough tail, cut that off, put it all the way through, and you've got your first 2 sections of the square. And they should sort of line up, that they're equal weight, so your 7 rows should be the same width, same length as your granny square. And that's how you work in the row.